What's up, guys? This is Jet Automotive here. Today is gonna be my first ever video that I will be making here. Shit, there's a beat. Alright, sorry about that. Let me step back over here. Alright, so my name is Saul. I am a 20-year-old and I do automotive maintenance and automotive detailing for all vehicles, and that's what I do for a living as of right now. Now, this channel is gonna be showing you guys a few things. I'm gonna be trying to show you guys, like, mostly it's gonna be about my project truck. I have a 1997 Ford F-150 XLT. It has a 4.6 V8 liter engine on it. Now, right now, it doesn't have an engine, it doesn't have a transmission, and it's currently taken apart. You may ask why. Obviously, this engine, well, the original engine that it had on this engine, the original engine that had on this truck was obviously a 4.6, but it was blown. It had a hole in the engine, and also it had a it had the bad head gasket. I think on both head gaskets were bad, because when I took out the catalytic converter, it was full of just in general, I think it was coolant. So yeah, it had a bad head gasket or two. Not 100% sure, but obviously it had to be replaced. I ended up getting a 2002 Ford F-150 as a donor truck, parts truck. So I took out the engine on both trucks. I took out the engine on this Ford F-150 and then on the other one. Let me show you guys what my truck is looking like as of right now and what it looks like. This is my 1997 Ford F-150. Now, yeah, it's taken apart. It is not looking good. So what have I done? What I will be doing? So as of right now, what I've done, this is a master cylinder, no brake lines, new front suspension, 3-inch drop on the front. I painted the engine bay, but I need to do a second coating since it's one, it's dusty, two, it's not looking very clean. There's another right here. I have the transmission. This is the original transmission that came out. I cleaned it. I'm gonna be doing a rebuild, a complete overhaul on this. I have this is the 2002 transmission. This one is not gonna fit on this one because that one from the 2002, that one was 2-wheel drive, and this is 4-wheel drive. And the drive shaft, well, this shaft right here, this one's shorter than the 2002. There's a bee on my hand. Oh my gosh, my fault. Anyways, this is my engine. This is the engine that came out of the 2002 F-150. Now, I did reseal this engine. I resealed the whole engine, the front cover, the front main, rear main, oil pan, valve seals, practically almost everything. I did all the gaskets on this engine, but I decided to go with the route of rebuilding the engine. Now, I'm gonna be, hold on, there's a bee on my hand again. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be rebuilding this one, rebuilding that one, and then putting it on this truck. I have the harness and I have everything to do on this truck. Also, I have a 2002 differential on this one as well. Alright, let me show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. This is a whole bee, or I'm not sure if this is a wasp, but it looks like a bee. Alright, it flew away. So this one has drum brakes. I don't want to deal with drum brakes a lot, so I'm gonna be changing to disc brakes, which actually, you see that? Boy, you see it? Alright, so right there is my differential. It's from a 2002 disc brakes, calipers, obviously it's ready to go on this. So once I put that differential on this truck, I'm gonna be lowering it 4 inches on the rear. In the front, it's on a 3-inch drop right now. Like I said, no suspension all around. The calipers were refreshed, obviously new disc. Chassis is painted on this side, so I gotta do from here all the way to the back, make sure everything's sprayed and make sure everything's protected. So yeah, here you can actually see the new brake lines, new brake hoses, new wheel bearings, calipers painted, new outer tie rods, new inner tie rods. I actually gotta align it. New upper control arms, lower bushings. This one actually has new upper and lower control arms. Long story on that one. I'm probably gonna let you guys know later on. So yeah, so this is my truck as of right now. This is how it's sitting. This is how my engine is sitting. That's how my transmission is sitting, unfortunately. Now I have this car. This is a 2004 Honda Accord. Long story short, this Thursday, depending on my schedule, I will be changing the engine on this one. I will be trying to make a video on it. Hopefully, I'm not 100% sure. I did have other rims for this one, but I ended up getting a flat on the rear, and I had to put the stocks on back. This one's on a 2-inch drop, catback exhaust with the resonator. It does have the K24 A4, so it only has VTEC on the intake, not at the exhaust. That's power related. That's engine related. I'm not gonna get into it as much. Like I said, I'm just gonna be doing an over review or just a presentation on what you guys, what to expect on this channel. So yeah, I have the rebuild kit for this one. I have the rebuild kit for that one. The differential is ready to go on this truck. Once the differential is on the truck, I'll be servicing the differential. I don't know. I think it's easier. So yeah, this is my truck. Hopefully later on I'll paint this truck. Leave a comment if I should leave it black or if I should do it like a red or blue, or leave some options. Maybe even I can wrap it before I paint it. Yeah, just leave me some options. Right here I have the exhaust on it. I have some shorty headers on this truck. I have performance throttle body, performance spacer for the throttle body, air intake, aftermarket headlights, aftermarket tail lights. Dude, I have everything for this truck. I think the only thing that I need to do is maybe the cats and radiator. I think those are the only two that I might need to get. But besides that, dude, this truck is literally ready to be put back together. But like I said, it just depends on my schedule. Yeah, it just depends on my schedule. Like I mentioned, I'm a detailer and automotive maintenance here in Delaware. So if you guys are interested, you can leave a comment and see if I can pass my information. You can guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, SLD Automotive. I post more of my work on Instagram and TikTok, so if you guys are interested to see my work, you guys can go ahead and take a look at that. So this comes to an end of this video. This is the beginning of this chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed me yapping and talking about this whole show I have over here. I'm sorry if it's windy. I can't control the wind, but let me know, guys. Let me know what I should do different on this video. Obviously, this is my first ever video, so I don't even know if I can even edit this one. So that's what I got so far. You guys have an amazing, great day. I'll be finishing this video right now. Thank you. If you please, follow, leave a like, leave a comment. Obviously I can say that now since apparently I'm gonna start being a YouTuber. So without all right, you guys can leave a comment or not. That's up to you guys. Sorry, I'm like stuttering. English isn't my first language, but obviously, see you in the next video.